Right. Who's it? Hi, hello everyone. Morning, morning, morning. All right.
We're just sat over there.
Are you nervous? You're not nervous.
I might be a little bit nervous.
David?
Yeah.
You should be nervous.
Hi, David.
Nice to meet you, yes. Oh, thank you. Oh. Thanks very much.
Welcome to this.
Right, let's get started. Sophie, would you like to introduce us?
Welcome to the Assembly, our collective autistic, neurodivergent, and learning disabled interviewers. We are delighted to have you join us today. Our rules are, no subject is out of bounds. No question is off the table. And anything might happen. Please tell us who you are.
My name is David.
Oh, so you're David Tennant.
I am. Who are you?
I'm Abby, actually.
Abby, nice to meet you.
And we're going to start with a question from Ali.
Good to see you, David Tennant.
Thanks, Ali.
Do you believe in God?
Well,
Some people do, other people's don't.
that's a big one.
Okay.
Because I was brought up in the church. And my dad was a minister in the church. So I went to church every Sunday. I went to Sunday school. At one point, I was a Sunday school teacher.
Really?
I know.
That's nice.
Yeah. So I understand where it comes from, and I've certainly felt that in my time, the belief in something other. But it's not where I currently am, no.
Okay, I'm just finding out. Thank you for your time, David.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Ali.
Thank you for remembering my name.
We've got Takara with a question.
How did it feel to be rejected from Taggart 16 times?
You've done your research. I think I was the only Scottish actor who doesn't have Taggart on their CV. Scottish gritty crime drama.
There's been a murder.
There's been a murder. But it's got nothing to do with David Tennant.
Lovely, thank you, Takara.
You're welcome.
Hi, David Tennant. Nice to meet you. I'm Jacob.
Hi, Jacob.
Me and my family think you have amazing skin.
Thanks, Jacob.
I would like to ask, what is your skincare regime?
It's pretty basic, if I'm honest with you. I mean, bit of moisturiser. That's it. What's your skincare routine?
Well, I use sometimes cream on my skin. I put cream on my face when I'm having a shower.
But before you get in?
Well, when I'm in the shower, I turn the water away from me and I put moisturizer sometimes.
And then wash it off?
Yeah, I mean, it sometimes helps because I get spots as a teenager.
Right, yeah,
Well, actually,
yeah.
I've just turned 20.
Right.
But
the spots are behind you now.
Well, but I might still get spots now.
Yeah, listen, I still get them, and I'm 702.
Do you shave?
Well, not right now. I mean, I have been known to shave, but yeah.
Next up, we have Essin.
All the work you do for my community, it's amazing. My questions are based around that, so I hope that's okay.
Of course.
What made you want to start work, like become an ally to the community? What prompted you to say, do you know what, this injustice has gone on long enough?
When I was, oh dear.
Sorry.
No, it's fine, it's good. It's good, it's good, it's important. When I was a teenager, there was this thing that Mrs. Thatcher's government introduced called Section 28, which was about stopping the promotion of homosexuality in schools. Which was a weird umbrella term, which was basically saying it was illegal to talk about being gay in school, or to suggest that might be a normal way of behaving. We look back on that now as a medieval, absurd thing to try and say. And I think the way the trans community is being demonized and othered is exactly the same.
Sorry.
No, listen. It's become this kind of political football.
Which exactly also leads on to my next question. These are very on the nose, I do apologise.
Come on, we're in it now.
J.K. Rowling.
Right.
How did you feel, like, when she called you out on social media?
What did you, I'm not, I do miss a lot of this because I genuinely am not in there.
Like, I have my views on her, but I just wanted to know, like, coming from an ally as yourself, I wanted to know how you thought of being called out like that.
Listen, J.K. Rowling's a wonderful author who's created brilliant stories, and I wish her no ill will, but I
of course,
I hope that we can all, as a society, just let people be.
But that's
just get out of people's way.
Don't be such a stick in the mud, honestly. Honestly.
Lovely. Okay, thank you, Essen. We've got a question from Elijah up next.
Good luck, Elijah.
Before I answer my questions, I just want to say your jumper really makes me laugh. It just says college. It just makes me really laugh a lot. Yeah. What made you see that jumper and be like, oh, okay, I can wear this. Like, this makes sense.
That's a very good. That's quite a deep question, isn't it? Why do we see things and think that relates to me? That is my sort of style. That is. And I wish I had a clever and concise answer for you.
It's just really funny that you saw a jumper and you were like, college, me.
I know. What does that say about my arrested development?
Are you tired of people always associating you with Doctor Who?
No. It's a very lovely thing to be associated with. And you're also aware when you take on something like Doctor Who that it will be with you for the rest of your life. I'm very proud of it and very happy that it's something that I get to represent. So, very, very lucky.
Thank you.
Okay, lovely. Thank you, Elijah. Luke?
I was obsessed with watching Doctor Who when I was very young, from young age. Watching my granddad.
Oh, yeah?
God bless him.
Oh, yeah.
It was hurtful when I found out that it had 3 strokes. The last one.
I'm sorry.
But I know for a fact he's always in my heart. I know where he is.
Yeah.
In my heart. Even at night, I can speak to him at night.
Nice. That's nice. I'm very proud that Doctor Who was part of the memory of you and your granddad. That's lovely to hear.
Lovely. Thank you,
Luke.
Thank you. Now, Luke is going to do a performance for us.
Oh, fantastic.
And because you've been doing Macbeth, he'd like to do a scene from the play with you.
Oh, my goodness, Luca. Right, okay.
Oh, go on.
What scene are we doing? Don't know. I'll just try and catch up.
Heavy summons lies like lead upon me, and yet I would not sleep. Merciful powers restrain in me the cursed thoughts that nature gives way to in repose. Give me my sword. Who's there?
I can't remember what bit that is. You're so intense, Luca. It's brilliant.
It's Act 2, Scene 1, if that gives you any indication at all.
A friend!
What? Sir, not yet at rest? The king's abed. He hath been in unusual pleasure, and sent forth great largesse to your officers. This diamond he greets your wife withal by the name of most kind hostess, and shut up in measureless content.
Being unprepared, our hospitality was servant to defect, which else should free of rod.
All's well. I dreamt last night of the 3 weird sisters. To you they have showed some truth.
I think none of them. Yet, when we can entreat an hour to serve, we would spend it in some words upon that business.
At your kindest leisure.
If you shall cleave to my consent, when 'tis, it shall make honour for you.
So I lose none in seeking to augment it, but still keep my bosom franchise and allegiance clear. I shall be counselled.
Good repose the while.
Thanks, sir. The like to you.
Nice. Very intense. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. You also did bits that we've cut, so I was having to really listen hard.
Yeah, I'm a fan of extended versions.
Yeah, quite right too.
Right, okay, Cameron, you're up next.
Someone you've worked with, a friend, has been cancelled for some quite serious allegations. How has that affected you?
Who are we talking about here?
He worked on The Good Omens, and that's been stopped, and how has it affected you?
We're doing Good Omens again. we're going back to do the final. We're doing a finale. There's been a slight rejig with the personnel. But we still get to tell that story, which I think would have been very difficult to leave it on a cliffhanger, I think. So I'm glad that's been worked out.
So you're up next then, Harry.
Hello, David. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
It's good to see you.
It's nice to be here.
What was it like when you became the 10th Doctor Who?
Wow. I'd watched that show all my life. I grew up with it. I had posters on my wall. I met Tom Baker, who was one of the earlier Doctor
the fourth Doctor Who.
Exactly, number 4. He signed my poster when I was about, I don't know, 8, 9. It's a very happy thing, even if you're not a fan of Doctor Who. Very few people feel negatively towards it, as far as I can tell. I mean, you know, I'm now inviting people to get online and tell me how rubbish it is, aren't they? But they can fuck off.
You might say piss off.
Piss off, we can bleep it. Yeah, we can bleep it. It's fine. We can sort that out.
Do you know all the Doctor Who's all in order?
Do you?
I do indeed.
Let's take them in turns. You do 1, I'll do 2.
First Doctor, William Hartnell.
Second Doctor, Patrick Troughton.
Third Doctor, John Pertwee.
Fourth Doctor, Tom Baker signed my poster.
Fifth Doctor Who, Peter Davison.
My father-in-law. That's weird. Yeah. Sixth Doctor, Colin Baker.
Sylvester McCoy.
Paul McGann.
Christopher Eccleston.
10th Doctor. Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Matt Smith.
Peter Capaldi.
Jodie Whittaker.
14th Doctor. Who was that again?
You.
Thank you.
And 15th Doctor, Shooty Gap.
There you go. 10 points.
Nice to meet you, David.
Pleasure.
You're a good man. You are a good man.
Well, Harry Potter, how many?
How many Harry Potters are there?
Yeah.
It's just the one, right?
Okay.
Next up, Sammy's going to ask a question.
How do you feel when you lost your parents?
How did I feel when I lost my parents? Devastating. It's devastating. Yeah. They both died younger than they should. My mum was 67, which is not nearly old enough.
Yeah.
And she had cancer, and it was horrible. And I remember she got ill, and then we thought she got better. So you kind of think, oh, we dodged that.
Yeah.
And then a few months later, it came back again, and then it was evident that this time it wasn't going away.
Yeah.
And it's horrid. Have you lost your parents?
My mum.
You've lost your mum.
It's hard.
It's hard, isn't it? Yeah.
It's very hard, it is.
You know it's coming.
Yeah.
From when you're a kid, you know it's coming, but it still feels impossible to conceive.
Yeah. I miss my parents as well. So
Yeah.
It was hard for me
Yeah.
to understand why.
Because then you're sort of stuck, aren't you? You're kind of on your own then.
Yeah.
You're an orphan. You're next up.
We've got Sophie.
Hi, Sophie.
Hello. What are you secretly proud of but have never told anyone about until now?
Shall I tell you a secret? When we're recording this, it's about to be my wife's 40th birthday. A few years ago, she got my name tattooed on her.
Wow.
And she has been banging on at me about getting a tattoo to match.
Okay, have you? Don't
It's
like
never
it?
been something I've wanted to do. I don't like needles. And I was really... but because it's her 40th birthday, I just had that done.
Wow.
Which is her initial.
Okay.
I've been going around with a bandage on my wrist at home for the last few days, so she doesn't know, so that I can reveal it as a birthday present.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So I'm quite proud that I managed to sit and have that done without screaming or passing out. And that for the past few days, I've managed to pretend it hasn't happened yet. So that's something I'm very proud of, that I haven't told anyone about before this very moment. And I haven't even told my wife yet.
Second question. Madonna is one of your favorite artists. I challenge you to a Vogue dance-off.
I wouldn't know where to begin to Vogue when you do all that.
Yeah.
Right, come on then. What are we going to do? How does this work? How does this work?
So you start off like this. 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 That. Then you go like that. And that. And that. And that.
jeez. Nice.
Well done.
Doing so well. You're being very encouraging. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Next up, we've got a question from Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Oh, very good, David.
Hi.
Hi. I'm also Scottish as well.
Oh, great. You're a vision in purple.
Well, what was it like to be in films like Postman Pat?
Oh, Postman Pat was great.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I was the baddie, really, in that. I was the voice of the baddie in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
It was a great thing to be involved in, and a great
I
film.
know.
And Stephen Mangan, who plays Postman Pat, is a friend of mine, so it was lovely to be in a film with him, too.
Oh, that's really cool.
I saw Stephen Mangan at the Lyric Theatre.
Did you?
When I went to a pantomime. And I was also in the toilet at the same time as him at the Lyric, I remember as well. Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
It's an honour to meet you, David.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your
All right.
question.
Lovely. Thank you, Adam. Up next, we've got Jelani with a question.
When were you most scared?
Well, I mean, probably when one of my kids was sick. And yeah, and there was a moment where it looked quite scary and quite serious. In that moment, when you suddenly look at the possibility of something happening to one of your kids, that's a sort of inconceivable horror, yeah. That's not a very cheery answer, but it's, you know, I think those are those life moments that you kind of, you don't really ever forget.
And now we're going to come to Charlotte.
Just like other people on the spectrum, I suffer with anxiety. It becomes all-consuming for me. Have you ever struggled with your well-being?
I definitely have struggled, and I remember when I did Hamlet, the very first public performance of that, I was pretty overwhelmed by, I guess, the expectation, the size of it, you know, just the amount of words to remember. And that was probably the most scared I've ever been. I was on the floor of my dressing room in the fetal position when a wonderful woman called Lynn Darnley, she came in to sort of wish me luck for the first performance and found me in the fetal position on the floor.
Oh, dear.
And but for Lynn Darnley that night, who sort of talked me through, made me calm, helped me, gave me some breathing exercises, I may never have gone on stage that night, and the rest of my life might have been very different. So I always look back on that moment as a, you know, those sort of crossroads where
Yes.
things could have gone either way.
Yes.
Lynn Darnley getting me off the floor that night. And then from then on, each night it just got that little bit easier.
And now we have some music that we think you're really going to enjoy.
Wow.
I definitely want to work with you again.
Well, let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Fillmore.
Yeah, okay.
Anything, or we can do Shakespeare. Up to you.
Listen, everything is available to us.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to work with you again.
Oh, good, thank you.
Deal.
Thank you.
Cool. That's how you get it done.
My heart was broken. My heart was broken. Sorrow, 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 sorrow. My heart was broken. My heart was broken. You saw it, you claimed it, you touched it. You saved it while I'm worth my room on this earth. I will be with you while the chief gets sunshine.